Okay, so Timmy's gone to the underground, I assume to tell Wilbur, in the previous scene, so... Now what do? We just mouse over stuff like look at the door.
I can't believe how the little rat boy got me out of jail. I think he must take after his uncle.
Alright. Fire statue? Is that gonna do anything? She doesn't even want to go over there. Hold on, we'll do it. Look at the statue.
Of course, statues will always be the first to lend their support when there's a revolution. I'm not sure who this statue's meant to be, but I'm certain that the council leaders' people have defaced it.
Yes, it must have been them. I can leave. Posters. I guess we can look there.
If I do my job right, then soon I'm going to be an enemy of the state. And looking at this regime, I'd regard that as an honor.
Okay. Can we do it again? From a different angle?
If I do my job right.
All right, no, okay. We'll go over here. I really don't know what to do right now. Oh, food. You figure she'd want some of that. All right, main square. Not that she's fat, it's because she's pregnant. That's what I'm saying. Okay, lotto ball?
A lotto ball. Blank. Doesn't look like this has ever been used.
That wouldn't be the first unfulfilled campaign promise. Okay, look at the starry sky.
It all seems quiet and peaceful looking into the starlit sky. However, there are unbelievable powers and great tragedies occurring up there. We just don't look carefully enough.
And at that moment, we realized Ivo was super high.
That crane's new. Seastone's merchants have been very creative where business is concerned. Someone once wanted to sell me a license for an apple. They didn't want the apple to belong to me, just the right to eat it. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have ended well had I agreed to that.
What would have happened on the other end? That's my concern. All right, well, the crane's done. There's no Bill. Where'd he go? Look at the school? Oh, yeah.
Wilbur wrote very excitedly to me that he, of all people, had been appointed as the first professor to the school by the Archmage. I think he was very proud, but also a bit intimidated because of his colleagues and the students. Those are the kind of worries that we'd be grateful for right now.
Can I enter the school?
I shouldn't take unnecessary risks.
Okay.
I'd better chat to Wilbur and the others first.
Well, isn't that... all right, fine.
The Mage
fine.
Tower in Seastone is notorious. It's been said it has a mind of its own. It confuses people. It's said that visitors the town didn't like never emerged again after venturing inside.
Okay, well... I mean, I guess we go back? Maybe back out the door? The one place I was like, we shouldn't go that way. And Timmy's down there.
Wow, I'm glad I'm out of there. Seastone's a dangerous place these days, but at least I can do something about it out here.
Alright. So we'll just go out, I guess. Oh, Bill, there he is.
Huh? Oh, it's you.
Working late, are we?
A merchant work is never done.
Oh, those are his fuzzy
Now,
iPads.
if you don't mind, I'm off on holiday.
With my fuzzy iPads. You're going on holiday?
Who takes care of business when you go on holiday?
We don't get many walk-in customers nowadays. We concentrate primarily on production. But when I get back, I'm going to talk to the council leader about opening up new markets.
Alright. Interesting things you got there.
And these are tribbles that you're selling?
Fresh off the press, so to speak. The management's efforts have optimized production decisively.
Then one just needs to find someone who wants something like that.
I'm working on that. In my opinion, every school kid in the land needs a magic slate like this.
Go on.
I'm going to speak to the council leader of the merchants about that.
Alright, entrance to the underground. Now, where was that again?
What did you say? Where's the entrance to the underground?
I didn't say anything. You've got no business down there.
And where exactly have those fluffy things been manufactured?
Not in the underground.
In China!
This privy doesn't lead there.
Where people don't care!
No.
Then may I use it? Or is the flush not working?
I don't know anything about any underground. I just want to earn an honest crust. Why does everyone seem to have a problem with that? I'm taking these ghastly things to the school, then I'm out of here.
'Cause children love ghastly things. Okay, in we go. Yeah?
A great disguise for the secret entrance to the underground. No one would be keen to know where the things plopped into a privy would disappear to. And the merchant was in such a fluster that he forgot the padlock. Hello? Anybody there?
Ivo! Is that you?
Wilbur? What on earth have you been up to?
Well, you see, it's like this.
I'm a turd now.
And then he didn't pull us up.
Never mind.
And then Timmy came and said you were in town. And then you called out, Wilbur! And I...
Thanks, I'm fully informed now. It's a pretty long story.
Yep, but exciting too, right? And sometimes funny and a bit sad and...
What's the next step? How are we going to change the Archmage back?
So, actually, I wanted to, someone else should... Wilbur was going to run away.
What?
Rat it out. I wasn't planning to escape, not really properly.
Run away? Well, not really.
Of course not. We can't simply leave the town to this dreadful Van Buren. And from what we know, it's likely Munkus is sneaking around here as well.
So what do we do?
First, I'm going to get you up here, I guess. Then we can work out together how to rescue the Archmage.
But Remy's right. As long as the wand still exists, there's no way we can defeat Van Buren.
Master Alistair will know what to do.
Don't rely on me. Rely on yourselves and on your friends.
What? You have to speak up.
That's what the Archmage always said. Remy believed him. That's why he took the matter into his own hands.
What's happened to Remy?
He's relying on me. I'll follow him and we'll find a way to destroy the wand. You pull the zombies and Nate up, and then come up with something for the Archmage. Maybe we can also help one another a little. Maybe we can use the basket to exchange items and talk to each other through the hole.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
And a video game mechanic.
Go get Esther, Gulliver. Time for some fresh air.
I don't know how to thank you, Wilbur.
It's all right.
Our second child will definitely be called Wilbur. What do you say, Nate? Want to see the stars?
Bloop, 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 bloop. Wow! I love you, Nate. You're wonderful.
You wait here, Timmy.
But I can help.
You sure can. If you hear terrified screams coming from the hole, then think of something.
Great.
You are going to find Uncle Remy, aren't you?
Of course.
How do I do that? I have no clue what to do right now. I guess take the rope.
The rope has served me well twice already. Maybe it'll hold up for a third time, too.
Lash the rope around the rock? Oh, all my stuff's gone now. All right.
Okay. The time had to come sooner or later.
Should I put on my paper hat? Like how that's the one thing I keep, no matter what I do.
Ah!
What the hell is this place?
Hello?
Another one.
Oh no.
For years no one visits, and now all this activity.
Hello, I'm Wilbur.
Hello? Who's there? I'm Wilbur.
Said the ugly dwarf, whilst peering into the darkness.
Hey, I'm not a dwarf, I'm a gnome. And Mum says I'm a handsome little fella, too.
Yeah.
He said defensively, but this did not impress the darkness much. Next, the dwarf said,
What? You are an asshole, sir. That's what he said. Who are you? Come into the light. It is, pretty dark in here, isn't it?
Not that I have anything against creepy voices from the dark, but maybe we could have a little light here?
Why is it dark? And what could you do to make it light?
The young hero stood in a beam of light, surrounded by the deepest darkness, and the voices said,
Two trolls look up into the night sky. One asks the other, What do you think? Is there life on the moon? And the other replies, Well, of course! There's a light on, isn't there?
Fantastic.
They have to be books, right? We all assume they're books that were thrown down here somehow. I'm not sure how, but they're acting like the books from the library. I'm going to assume that's the case. Or there's something entirely different, and I'm totally wrong.
Who are you? And why don't you come into the light so I can see you?
We can't.
Well, we could. That we just don't want to. We are gods. We can do anything.
You're gods?
He froze, as if struck by a bolt of lightning, whilst the implications of this danced wildly around his head.
Actually, no, not really.
Yeah, we've seen some
But
shit.
you
We're good.
must. You are speaking to gods.
What exactly are implications?
Hey, two cannibals are eating a clown, and one says to the other, he tastes a bit funny.
Oh, do be quiet. I'm trying to create atmosphere.
They have to be books, right?
Isn't it about time for a riddle?
Yep, there's a riddle book. All right, if you're really gods, then why don't you get some light sorted out? Yeah.
If you're gods, then can't you just say something like, let there be light, and it gets all bright in here?
Two trolls are looking up into the night sky, and one says to the other, "What
We're
do you
aware.
think? Is there
We're
life on the
aware.
moon?"
Not again.
Of course we could create some light. Or it could simply just be light in this cave. Where's the challenge in that?
Said the little dwarf,
Why does everything always have to be so complicated?
You're telling me.
and stamped his foot on the ground.
Say what?
You have to stamp your foot on the ground.
What kind of gods are you?
Well, we are...
Wait! He has to create light first.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, can you at least tell me what happened to my friend?
Did a rat in a hat pass through here?
asked the gnome in a brave voice. He, however, didn't know at this point that he would be leaving the caves without his friend.
In order to find
You know
light?
something
Is
about
that what I'm
Remy?
doing?
That's what one calls foreshadowing. It's a device used to keep the audience entertained.
Showing something other than complete darkness might also be helpful.
Oh my goodness.
He's got to solve the riddle first.
Oh my goodness.
So what's with Remy? Was he here? Where did he go?
Oh, I've got another one. One politician says to the other, "I don't know why no one likes us. We don't do anything."
Oh my goodness. It's actually funny though.
And what
but
exactly
oh my
has that
goodness.
got to do with the story?
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna take a little look around.
Thank you for the conversation. I'll look around a bit.
Not without any light.
Hey, two cannibals
Oh
are eating
my
a clown,
God.
and one says to the other, "He tastes a bit funny."
You know what? F it.
Haha. So,
Yep.
till next
Yep.
time.
You scared him away.
He liked my jokes.
All three of them?
But what's so funny about that?
All right. Up we go. Okay, so we need to find something
Up's
to
even
light.
worse than down.
Wilbur, have you found Uncle Remy?
I'm working on it,
Not
kid.
yet, but I'm working on it.
All right, so we need to find something that can help me see in the... All right, so we're going back here. Oh, we have new rubbish. Look at the rubbish.
Looks like the Van Buren's girls' abominations have even found their way down here. Someone with taste couldn't bear to have this stuff around any longer and threw it away.
Okay, search rubbish.
Mostly toys. Oh, what's this? A hand mirror. I'm
Oh!
gonna take it with me. Could come in handy somewhere.
I've seen the mummy, and also I guess no history and science, but I've seen the mummy, and in that movie they used the mirror to reflect light, and that's how they light the cavern. It must be true. It was in the mummy. Yeah, let's go down. Okay, then use the hand mirror on the light. Use hand mirror. Shit. Alright, well that didn't work. Okay. I'm on the right path, though. Don't tell me I'm not, because I know I am. So where to now? I guess back out, maybe... Don't need the seesaw. Nothing else here. Maybe back here?
Without Gulliver, Esther, and Nate, everything down here looks even more desolate.
Okay, maybe over here? Oh, hey, Ethel. What you doing?
Hi, Ethel.
Well, ooh, you always have this habit of creeping up on me.
So... I do want to go down the list, but let's... Yeah, alright, let's do that.
You and Esther did a great job with that fluffy paint. Although, I'm still not sure I understand it all.
What's so difficult to understand? Yellow and blue give you green, pink and fluffy give you fluffy pink.
Obviously.
There's a colour called fluffy.
Fluffy jumpers are dyed with it. Many wash powders are made almost entirely of fluffy. Oh, young people today. Absolutely clueless with regards to alchemy.
It seems so simple. Alright, this
You
one?
and Esther got along well together, didn't you?
Surprisingly, yes. Didn't want to eat me or anything like that. Nice person. Gone now. I'll miss her.
You could visit her sometime.
Lots to do. But, yes, maybe.
I've heard that kind of maybe before. That's the, I'm a homebody maybe. Yeah, sure, oh yeah, no, I totally will. Well, they'll never see each other again.
I followed Remy down into the dark hole.
Ooh, what's it like?
Dark.
Then you need to sort out some light.
That's what I'm working on. Can I use that thing up
going,
there?
Ethel.
If you need stew, you know where to find
The
me.
firefly that's now covered by my picture? That? Can I? I've taken everything else from here. Alright. The only place left to go is over here. Maybe talk to Ivo? Hey, Ivo, you got something for me?
What?
Oh, I need a light, yeah.
For my search for Remy, I need something I can use to light an entire cave.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Thanks.
Oh, really? That's it? Okay, well, let's ask this.
Not that I'm not overjoyed to see you, but what are you doing in Seastone?
I need to talk to Archmage Alistair. There's a little, problem.
Unless it's about catching flies with your tongue, he's not going to be any help to you at the moment.
Well, the problem can wait. I hope.
Okay. Yeah, ooh, Monkus.
Monkus has completely disappeared since the fight in the staff room. Do you think he's still in town?
Yes, I fear so. Like flies to Arbor's pot, dark sorcerers are attracted to power. A little girl with seemingly unlimited magic. He'll try anything to exploit that.
And he can transform himself into anyone. Be careful about whom you trust up there.
Who says he's up here? He could be down there with you.
Oh,
We must
shit.
both keep our eyes peeled.
I didn't even think about that. What if he's Ethel? Or Timmy? Oh, if it was Timmy, that'd be the greatest betrayal in the history of video games. All right.
Remy said that much of the city's been transformed. Is it really that bad?
Some buildings have been badly affected, but nothing that couldn't be fixed with a few flaming torches. What's worse is that some people have also been transformed, and no one dares to say what they think anymore.
That is terrible.
Van Buren's intoxicated by power, worse than Joffrey. She's insane, she's going to ruin our world, and she has the means to do it.
Luckily you're here, Ivo. We'll stop them.
Wouldn't be the first time.
She means Joffrey Johansson, a elven boy who picked on her when she was young. This is definitely not in the world of Westeros. Although if it was, the Timmy plot twist would make a lot of sense. Also, Ivo's pregnancy from her brother. Crazy. Crazy.
Where's the council leader? Whatever you do, don't let her catch you.
It's okay. She's on her way to the elf burrow. She wants to pay my mother a visit.
Doesn't that worry you?
Nah, she'll get nowhere in the elf burrow. Elf protective magic is powerful.
So it's just a question of how long it takes Van Buren to figure that out.
She'll be furious. It's best we're no longer here by the time she gets back.
All right, well,
get
help
going.
me
Don't get
find
caught.
light.
Good luck. Keep your ears stiff.
Great. Okay, so can I look at this?
The basket will let Ivo and I exchange stuff.
All right,
Very
so I
handy
need to
if one of
find
us
something
gets
to
stuck at
light
some point.
down here. So I need to go to Ivo. Well, I'm done with the bathroom. Look at the zombies.
I get the impression they would go through thick and thin together. They simply belong together. I'm really envious of that.
Although I do like being alive, so everything's on the up and up.
Hi, you two.
Oh, hello.
So, welcome to town. My name's Ivo. I'll be your guide.
I've not had the pleasure of making your acquaintance yet. My name's Ivo. Welcome to Seastone.
My name is Gulliver. This is my enchanting lotus blossom, Esther. Our son down there with the ogre is called Nate.
Nate?
Nate, yes. Named after a true hero and good friend. It was down
That's
to him
actually
that
really
Esther
funny.
and I got together back then in the wildlands.
And, you haven't bumped into Nate recently, have you?
About Nate. You haven't seen him recently, have you?
Unfortunately not. We would have loved to have had him at our wedding, but he suddenly disappeared.
I'm sure he's out there in the big wide world, helping other lovers find the happiness they deserve.
But he left his love behind in the process.
Heartbreak.
Do you know him?
That deceitful hypocrite who disappeared in the middle of the night with no explanation and leaving me standing there like an idiot of a pirate? No, I don't know him. Not anymore.
If I was those two, I'd be like, all right, well, we're gonna go zombie over here now. Thanks. So what are you gonna do next?
It's not safe for you here in Seastone. Not for anyone.
I know, but where else can we go? Zombies and the undead aren't really welcome anywhere.
People think that we eat their brains. But to be honest, they really don't taste of anything.
Ew. Or perhaps you'd be better off in the wildlands. There are loads of people like you there.
Why do we have to go? Just because other people have a problem with us? That's not fair.
Damn right. Ooh, I like these zombies. Zombie now, zombie forever. I'm super pro zombie.
Wilbur talked about the machine that you built together. Maybe you can bring it up here and build slates for yourself when everything's returned to normal.
I don't think so. Only Bill knows where to get the intelligent stone. And he'd claim I've stolen his idea. He can afford ghouls. Worse, lawyers. Anyway, where am I going to get the gold? Who would even lend me a copper piece?
Don't give up, sunshine. Small setbacks are a part of death.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Esther's right. Those who fight may lose, but those who don't fight have lost already.
Says the young, pretty and rich elf princess.
I've got to go now. Bye, you two.
Bye.
Yeah, no, I'd rather not talk about that. All right, I'm out. Okay, so the hunt for a light. I mean, that seems pretty obvious. I could grab that if I wanted to. The hunt for a light begins. That's it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, I'm starting to get over this cold. You can hear it. I'm getting better. I'm fighting it. I'm getting better. And much like Wilbur, he's finally got the fight back in him. He's ready to go. Mostly because a beautiful woman showed up and was like, "Are you going to help me?" He was like, "Yes, yeah, sure I will." Totally like real life. It doesn't matter if it's a fantasy world. Just like real life. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and as always, to be continued.